You have a right to decline counsel. It's not a good idea.
We all know he's right, but when someone does choose to speak on their own behalf, things get a lot more interesting.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan. State of Michigan. It's a trespass. It might be a city of Lansing.
Can I speak before we
What's your name, ma'am?
Laura
What's your
Eichler?
name?
Laura Eichler.
Okay.
I'd just like to say that I was not trespassing actually. There was
Miss
no
Eichler, we talked about this before. We're not making any statements today. We're not making any statements
I'm gonna make
today.
a statement because I don't care if it's used against me.
I can make a statement because I don't care if it's used against me.
And it's that I was invited to this home. There was no red tag on the floor. I trespassed.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now is not the time for you to talk, okay? I haven't even called the case.
I just need to go to the hospital really badly. I've been asking.
Cue mental decompensation in 3, 2,
You say you
1,
need to go to the
go.
hospital?
Yes, I need some help, and I've been trying to get some help for a long time, and nobody will let me go.
What's the matter?
There's a lot that's the matter. I've been trying to get away from these people for a really long time.
Hang on, didn't you just say you were invited?
I was invited to this home.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
My brain looked at
What people, ma'am?
people that were supposed to be my family, and they're not.
Okay. So what you need? Do you need medical attention?
Yes, I need some. I have a brain injury, and I hit my head really bad last night. And I just really need some mental examination done too, because I'm hearing voices and all this shit. I want to die, Dan. They won't let me die. They won't let me go. They won't let me exist in this place without being in misery, bro. I'm so sick of being miserable. I haven't seen my kids in 4 years.
Okay, ma'am, we'll make sure. I'll make sure you get
I'm bleeding
some medical attention. Okay,
She's bleeding everywhere and no one's wearing gloves.
ma'am. Okay, we're off the record. I'm not able to perform an arraignment under these conditions, but I am going to remand her to get some medical treatment. I think she may need to be evaluated by community mental health as well.
I need to go to the emergency room for a brain scan because I have a really bad brain injury.
Okay, ma'am. We're off the record. Thank you.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Oh my God, you changed my clothes.
Excuse me, ma'am, you're wearing white. I don't see any blood.
I think that's all I have.
This is Judge Walker. Let's see what happens when somebody tries to call in sick to her courtroom.
Mr. Ashcraft?
Hello, can you hear me? I'm with Damien. Hello? Damien's at the emergency room right now.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Damien is at the emergency room right now. I'm with him. He had a doctor's appointment and the doctor sent him to the ER, have the part checked out.
It must be bad if he had to have someone else call for him.
Okay, so where is Damien with you right this minute?
Yes, he is.
Put him on the phone.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Is this Damien?
Yes, it is.
And where are you right now?
I'm at, I think it's Jefferson Healthcare.
Okay. Just a moment. Okay, Mr. Hodges, why are you not in court?
If I had shortness of breath and a tightness in my chest,
Okay.
it was linked to, yes.
Mr. Hodges, you thought about that answer for 9 seconds before you spoke, and that's the best you could come up with?
Mr. Ashcraft?
I'm assuming that's him in the bottom right corner.
It is a phone number. It's just a phone number. So you probably cannot see it.
Oh, okay.
I have a suggestion.
I'm open to the question.
I am going to have the therapeutic coordinator go down to Jefferson Healthcare, verify that that is where he's at, verify what is happening with Mr. Hodges. It is expected, Mr. Hodges, that you will have to attend the DBH intake tomorrow at 8:30. We will put you back on the calendar at 1:15, and it is expected that you be here in court at 1:15.
Okay.
Mr. Ashcraft,
That sounds very reasonable.
Mr. Range, any other?
I don't have any further information. I'm curious to talk to Miss Maria after she visits Mr. Hodges at the hospital to see how he's doing. If there's some major medical intervention that he's right in the middle of, I might work with her on securing a doctor's note or something.
Okay.
For tomorrow's hearing.
He needs to attend that intake. That is almost a non-negotiable attendance, given what we are trying to accomplish in behavioral health court. It's not something that can easily be rescheduled. He's missed a number of intakes. And so that is almost imperative. Unless he has been admitted into the hospital, he does need to attend that appointment. So, Mr. Hodges, we'll see you tomorrow. You do need to talk with Rebecca at some point in time and also confirm where you are staying.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Hodges. Better luck next time.
We have Mr. Thomas there at the Sallyport. Mr. Thomas, I don't think you have counsel assigned to you. Have you been working on trying to hire an attorney?
I was until the 12th of this month when I got into a car accident and broke 6 ribs. I'm no longer employed.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I'm going to go ahead and appoint counsel for you. I'm going to appoint Mr. Watts, Jim Watts. You may see him on the monitor. I'm not sure whether you do or not.
I see him.
Anyway, they'll give you a contact form and information. Excuse me.
I believe he was in a car accident. I do not believe he broke 6 ribs. And I think anyone out there who has suffered a bruise or a fracture to even 1 rib is going to agree with me. Watch him wave to his attorney again.
I see him.
I didn't see any pain on his
To
face.
get a hold of him and set up an appointment. So I'll make sure that you have counsel. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to set this over for another control hearing like this to give you time to visit with Mr. Watts and for him to get all of your paperwork. Okay.
Okay.
So Michael Paul Thomas, 2022 CR 487, state appears by and through Mr. Sweeney. Mr. Thomas appears at the Sallyport by Zoom. Advises lost job / injured / car wreck. Court appoints Mr. Watts, resets for PHC. Do I have a February?
Yes, I believe it's February 21st.
Oh, wow, that's pretty busy.
No, yeah, it is.
Mr. Sweeney, given the nature of this charge, this is a person crime. Do you have concerns about me setting this for March 20th as opposed to February 21st?
Well, Your Honor, that was kind of my concern when when I saw that this was still a pro se matter and when I knew that we were going to have to set this out. It's not my case, so I don't know the facts maybe as closely as Ms. Norris might. I guess I would just ask for whatever the soonest date that the court has is, and we'll just go from there.
All right, then we'll use the February 21st. It's just going to be a lengthy docket. So, Mr. Thomas, appear either at Mr. Watt's office or at the Sally Port on February 21st, 2023 at 2:30. That happens to be a Tuesday instead of a Monday because Monday is a holiday.
Okay, say thank you. End it now. Get up and leave. Don't say anything else.
Was your mom there or something? Did she want to speak?
It's the person I'm having no contact order with. She just want to know if we can get the no contact order taken off.
You didn't come with her, did you?
I have nobody else to drive me. I can't really drive.
Well, who is Wendy to you?
She was my fiance. Hopefully, still is my fiance.
Well, that's problematic. That's very problematic. I mean, I'm witnessing right here on camera a violation of a bond condition and a no contact order issued in December by Judge Hart at first appearance. You can't do that. So don't you have a mother or another friend or a cousin or somebody that can drive you around?
My mother's dead. My dad's dead. My cousin's too busy working with a trucking company, trying to keep it busy. My brother is also disabled, who is trying to work for that trucking company since I'm the one got hurt in a semi wreck. He's trying to take over my, try to do my job and my abilities for that company.
Was that wreck your fault?
The wreck, there was only a one vehicle accident. The wind blew my semi off the highway.
Okay.
I'm lucky to come out of that alive. Everybody that's seen the wreck says that you're lucky to be alive.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do right now. I am not going to do anything other than order that you go over to Mr. Watt's office right now across the street and visit with him. Wendy Buchanan, is it, or Buchanan? I'm going to order that you come into the courthouse and go down to the county attorney's office and talk to the victim witness coordinator and the prosecutor. Somebody's going to have to file a motion to lift the no contact order after visiting with both of you, or they'll do it by agreement and submit it to me, or you're going to have the prosecutor filing a motion to revoke your bond, sir, for a violation of bond conditions, which may land you back in the county jail. So that's why I want you to go talk to Mr. Watts about your situation. And then I want you, ma'am, to go visit with county attorney's office and then see if those two folks can't talk and figure out a solution to all of this. Okay? All right, you have your court date and an attorney. We will see you then.
And Your Honor, just so we're all clear, as of right now, unless something happens down the road, the no contact order between the two of them is still in place, correct?
Correct, because I don't have a feel for their history.
Sure.
This seems to be pretty serious charge. I don't know if she's had a safety program or safety plan prepared, if she's had any counseling. He doesn't want to get himself in more troubles and issues in this case because it's alleged that she was threatened with a pry bar. I don't know. I don't feel like I can rule on it right now without everyone respectively talking to their advocates. So right now, the no contact remains in effect, and I'm ordering them to go to two separate places. And you can contact me if you have further issues or you want me to take something up. But for now, that's the direction I want the case to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
I've never heard of a pry bar, but if it's anything like a crowbar, I don't know. It seems like he got lucky on that one.